Hey up guys, this is a quick video on the Pelican case. This is the Pelican 1560 and I've got this case and I just want to show you how much stuff you can actually get into this case. And I'm just going to go through all the little bits of gear I'm going to put in here. Now I wouldn't normally take all this stuff on one shoe, but here I'm kind of throwing in everything that I might need. Definitely wouldn't normally, but there we go. So let's start off with some camera bodies. 40D croc frame with battery grip. I've made a compartment for it down there. 5D Mark II with battery grip. Let's pop that down there, nice and snug. Let's see, Pentax Ashai Super Takuma. This is a f1.8 50mm prime lens, beautiful for video, manual focus, manual aperture only. Pop that down there. Nikon 20mm f3.5 AIS with a adapter that will allow me to stick this onto my 5D. Beautiful wide angle, again great for DSLR video, minimal distortion, super sharp. Pop that in there. And I also have these foam inserts because they come with the box, and I can, with the case, sorry, I can just put those down and create another section. Now this is an absolute beauty, 85mm Super Takuma multi-coated, sorry, it's 135mm, this is the f2.5, beautiful portrait lens, great for fashion. Only problem is it's manual focus only. I don't really use it for fashion work or anything like that. I tend to use it for video, but it's a great lens for video work, and if you do use it as a manual lens for portrait photography, the results are super once you get used to focusing. So that's that. What went down here? Let's stick in the 24-105 L series f4, beauty, absolute cracker of a lens, all purpose, can do so much stuff with that. Pop that there. Here I've got some what's in here, macro lenses, macro filters I should say, really. Pop that there. Let's come down here, 50mm f1.4 compact macro lens, Canon. Put that down there. Another piece of foam insert to divide that up. Sigma 14mm fisheye f2.8, brilliant lens, much cheaper than the Canon equivalent, and really not that much difference in terms of quality, unless you are, printing really large and you go in billboard size. But you can correct all the little imperfections of this lens, which are not many, if any, in post anyway. Next, we'll put in my, I love this, this is the anamorphic Ultrastar. You have to attach this to a taking lens using certain clamps. We'll talk about that another time. So that goes there, and again I got a bit of a foam insert. Just stick that in there to keep that separate from my 85mm f1.8 Canon lens, EF, beautiful lens, great for portrait work again. I will stick my LCD viewfinder, let's take that off, put that underneath and stick it right in here. And with the foam inserts I've left like a two, because all these are individual pieces that you can pluck out, I've kind of like left a border of two of these rectangular sections for each division. That gives enough padding to keep everything nice and secure. Helios 44mm, nice little lens again for video, really cheap but great results. Stick that in there. Stick the blower in here. I don't normally put that in there. I normally use the Sigma 10 to 20mm wide angle, which I'm actually using now to film this on a 60D. That normally goes in here, but I'll just stick that blower in there. Now, what do I normally put down here? Okay, Pelican receivers. 3 of those. Hard case. Made a compartment for that down there. Pelican transmitter ×2. Hard case can go down there. Stick some ND filters in there. Let's also stick this Seconic light meter L358 beauty. That goes down the side there. On top of which goes my 70-200 f2.8 IS L, the best fashion portrait lens ever, in my opinion. Perfect. Okay, we've got some room down here. What I will stick down here though is I'll put my Black Rapid shoulder, waist, hip support thing. That will go in there. This is a gel holder. It goes on top of my 580EX2. Just allows me to put coloured gels in, velcroed. Leave that there for now. 580EX back. Okay, stick that down in this compartment here, along with these gels for the 580. 2 batteries, extra batteries. I'll stick those just in there. I've also got some tripod plates there, Manfrotto tripod plates. They're going down there, along with my colour chart. Again, stick that down just in here. Now, I've made all these little compartments for this equipment already. Flashlight on location. Need some light out in the dark, always come in handy. Lens pen, sensor pen to clean that up as and when needed. Here I've got a multi-purpose utility, pliers, knife, file, saw. This is a super Gerber, excellent, really handy when you need to cut something, or if you need to screw something in. Pop that down there. Got my clamps here from Vid Atlantic. That allows me to put the scope, cinema scope anamorphic lens onto the 85mm as a take-in lens. We've got a charger for 5D Mark II in case something needs to be charged, obviously. And the cable for that goes down here, like so. Some more ND filters. Where can I put these? Got room down here? Yeah, plenty of room. Push that in there. Let's close that, put that back in there. Just a bit of cloth if you ever need to wipe something down on a 580EX2. Okay, so that's that's quite a lot of kit. All gone in there nice and comfortable, nice and snug. I've left about a 2-inch border of this padding to separate things as divisions to keep everything nice and compact, but without it being too thin. It's a great case. It's got a lot of room inside. Solid. Also has the handle, which then allows you to wheel this around. Okay. Now, like I said before, I wouldn't normally take all this kit with me all the time. This was just to show the amount of stuff I could get in here. I would probably use half of the equipment in this. I'll probably put half of the amount of equipment in this normally. If I was going to do a location-based fashion shoot, you know, I'd probably take a couple of lenses, 70-200, f2.8. I'd probably take the 24-105 and maybe a 50 with the 580 and its accessories. I'd probably throw another 580 in there as well. And then all the other smaller lenses I wouldn't bother with. This video is to show that if I wanted to take still photographs as well, and I wanted autofocus, all the lenses I could take for that. If I wanted to shoot some DSLR video, all the little prime lenses, which are all manual focus, manual aperture, or I could stick all those in there as well, plus a flash gun, plus a light meter. Yeah, it's a great case. I'm really glad I made the purchase. Why did I go for this case? Well, I'm not another brand. Well, it's Pelican. They've got great reviews. They've got a lifetime guarantee. They're solid, you know, and they come in many, many different sizes. I've got several other Pelican cases. I've got a really big one, which is like an MI 1610 or something like that. Great for studio heads and strobes. If you're going on location, you could put a whole tripod in there, along with all the accessories that you need. I'll do another video on that another time. But yeah, Pelican 1560 case. Thanks for watching.
Combination style.